It's Lisa from daynaaugustnails. Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we were jumping right in with my client. We're applying some YoungNails base coat. This is from their gel system. I remember when they were selling these for like 50 bucks. I think their little mini like trial kit. And I got them on a Memorial Day sale for like $25. So I picked up the mini acrylic kit and the mini gel kit. But I live by this base coat in terms of like gel application, and it works well with other gel systems too. So I'd like to mention that this is my new client, Kate, slash really cool, beautiful unicorn sister, friend. And this is actually the second time I'm doing her nails. The first set of nails is so tremendously special that I've been given permission to share so much info with you guys in that video. So you'll have to wait till that video comes by. But just know that this is the second time I've done her nails. So this is more of a backfill on gel that was already applied. But she did come to me because originally she was like, can I get just a gel color? And then I was like, I'm going to put a thin coat of builder gel just to give you strength. But then later on, she was like, oh, my thumbs are cracking and chipping because I do all the typey and all the water. So I've decided to reinforce her free edge and the lower side walls with some Gershon's Polygel. So this is Gershon's dark pink. And as you can see, I'm focusing it to the free edge, mostly giving her that shape, that perfect square, and I'm making sure it's nice and feathered just under the cuticle area, and it's also creating a bit of the apex, which is really, I mean, that's going to save me a lot of work, to be completely honest. And then I'm going to cure this in a low heat mode lamp, LED lamp, for about 30 seconds. I'm working from hand to hand, so that's just going to be like, I don't have a problem waiting for it to cure. So here's that thumb where she was doing the typey, and as you can see, all of these were perfect squares when I sent her to home and to her work life. So I actually had to reshape this and really give her back her square, and she was like amazed. Let me just tell you something. Shout out to us nail technicians, the licensed ones, the ones who are just doing it for themselves, unlicensed like myself, nail enthusiasts. We are practicing, we are working hard, and so it amazes people, and it always makes me feel good when that happens. I don't get too high from my bridges because I know I still need to learn, but it really does make me feel happy. So in that clip, I was showing you a jar of the IBD. I think the color is rose. And oh my gosh, rose is so good for the naturalistas. Like, it beautifully mimics the color of one's nail bed. So I'm doing a thin slip layer, and then I'm gonna grab a little bead and I'm going right under the cuticle. I'm doing like a swoop motion from sidewall to sidewall, focusing most of the product in the center, making sure it touches all the way to the sidewall though, because you want to make sure it touches. And then I flip the nails over, give it a tap to balance out the apex, and into the low heat mode lamp for about 30 seconds. And I use these little gel brushes that I got from AliExpress. I think it was like a package of 8. Let me tell y'all how I will never go back. This is really good, this little brush, to give me such control on like smaller nails and just a tiny little fill. I don't need that much gel, you know what I mean? So again, I went in with the slip layer, and then I'm going in with the bead under the cuticle. Now this nail was a bit of a work because it was sort of shaped differently. You can see that in the cuticle area. So I did have to be careful because it wasn't very leveled, but it worked out in the end. Oh my gosh, her nail beds are so beautiful, so stunning, so jealous. So, yeah, you guys, I'm doing so much with gel these days. I don't know what's going on. And with YoungNails, no less. So everything's already cleansed, and now I'm using this carbide safety bit. It's a 5-in-1, and I think the grit of it all is like fine, and I got this from Slade by Val. Let me tell you how I want to give away something that rarely ever happens to me. I think it's only ever happened 3 times or something like that, and she sent this to me. And what I love about what she did is that she sent me her favorite products that she used. So this has been making my life easy by further pushing back that skin and then making sure the product is flush to the nail and helping me to do the little bit of contour that I need to do. And in the background, you guys can see my dust collector. It is making so many appearances these days because the dust is getting on my nerves. And just a little finish file, just a little bit, okay? Just little touches, making the free edge nice and crisp. I'm really proud of how I laid this gel, okay? I didn't have to do much. So here is what we're looking like. All applied and cleansed and filed and stuff. So it's time for the nail art. Now, anytime you see me bust out the protein bond, what am I about to do? A full coat of color. That is what I'm about to do. So I'm going to do that, let it air dry, one and done. So this color is called Sweet November. It is from Madame Glam. And here is the inspo pic that I will be referring to for the look. I did not see the name of the person. I think I found this on Pinterest. I don't see the name of the nail artist, but shout outs to the creator. You do stunning work, and I am honored to be inspired by you. I really hope you see this in some way, shape, or form. And if I do find the name, because as of right now, I'm recording the voiceover. If I do find the name, I will put it under the photo. But as of right now, I do not have it. So I'm going to do 2 coats of Sweet November, curing 60 seconds per coat, and then a matte top coat, and then leaving it alone because I don't want these problems. Remember when we used to leave an entire set to top coat all at once? No longer will we do that. So now I'm going in with Model 1s. This is number 1017, and oh my gosh, I dare you to tell me that these colors don't exactly mimic the look of the original set. I'm going to make sure and put it up. I'm going to put the original set up twice so that you guys can see. Like, I know there's artwork, so obviously I mentioned it earlier. I'm going to put it up earlier, but now there's artwork that we're going to be doing, and I'm going to show you the original set then as well, and so that you can tell me that these are the exact matches of color. Like, I was so shocked and surprised that I had these colors on hand. Apologies. Well, not really apologies. If you guys can hear my kids, I have kids. Period. So you saw on my palette several colors, right? Oh, here it goes. Okay. You see the set, right? You see exact same colors, right? Okay, cool. Well, as you guys can see, I have the palette. Oh my gosh. Goodbye. Love you. Okay, crazy. Just opened up the bathroom door where they have exiled me to and then screamed. Anyway, I showed you like my palette of like 5 different colors, right? So I'm going in with the first color, which as of right now, I cannot pull from the deep recesses of my mind what this color is called. But please go in your collection of gels, pull out your favorite colors, and do your freaking thing. And if you recreate this, please remember to add the original artist's work. Even if you have to screenshot my video and then cut around it and then put the artist, do the right thing, people. Do the right thing, as we often try to do. So I'm going in from color to color. I think I end up with about like maybe, let's see, there's the red, there's a slightly orange, then there's like a lighter, I think maybe like four colors for this like swoosh. It's just such a delicious design. I remember doing this a little ways back on another one of my really good friends / clients. I love it when your friends are your clients, man. It means that it's people that already know you, number one, because I have my studio at home and my kids are around. They already know my kids. They love my kids, or at least, you know, we love each other. You know, they love my kids. My kids love them, that kind of a thing. And then they come into my home and we talk and we catch up, because I'm not the fastest nail tech. I will never presume to be so. But we hang out with each other and they're in my space. And so I was doing a set similar to this about a year ago on another client. Her nails were long and they were gel extensions, but I've loved this design. I will say though that it does take a while, because on that previous client, I did it on all 5 nails. I am so lucky that I escaped by doing this just on 2. Now, this was not the client's idea. This was a nail tech chooses the look vibe. I chose the look and I told her to come in and like, what are we doing for October, babe? What are we doing? And she was like, I don't know. I was like, do you want to do something spooky? And she was like, yeah, but can we keep it cute spooky? Because she's a beautiful religious queen and we love everybody's truth for themselves. That's where I'm at in life. And so that's what I gave her. Now, I really should have got in with a base coat, because this Homost matte top coat actually causes my gels to bleed. So anyway, I'm going in with the bats, you guys. I did give her the cute Halloween set she was looking for. So first off, I'm taking this Born Pretty stamping gel. I'm going in with a dot. And then I'm creating a little triangle bottom. And then pulling out 2 little points on the top of the, because this is the body of the bat. And I think I'm doing this with all the same brush. So now I'm taking the detailer brush. I'm doing a little swoosh to create the wings. Just a little swoosh with the same gel. And then I'm just creating those, I don't even know do bat wings look like this? Anyway, I am doing the traditional little points as, I'm thinking the tendons connect on the bat wings. And then once I've connected them all the way to the very initial line that I did, I'm going to fill those in. And because it's gel paint, I want to be sure to cure it for the full 60 seconds. And obviously every time the hand goes in, it's additional curing of the gel, which is beneficial to me because this stuff is pigmented, honey. Yes, it really is. And yeah, I do switch brushes to fill it in. Now, listen to me. Excuse this far away bat, y'all. It looked busted, but it's all right. This is a far away bat in the distance. And I don't know if in the distance he got hit by a tree. But my boy Wing, anyway, to be continued. Maybe next Halloween he will be in the forefront, not the distance. And I'm just hitting her with what was that? I'm hitting her nails with some cuticle oil, which gives me anxiety when I'm doing matte nails. I do not want this to get up in here and turn this matte into no shiny nail. That's not what we're doing. And then I just give her a nice little fingy massage, rubbing it in there, and
All the pretty girls book with Lisa.
The fact that this song, no, listen, that's one version. She done sang it like 2 different ways today.
What's the first version? I don't remember.
I don't remember it either.
Anyway, you guys, just client love. I love her, and I'm so glad to be doing her nails. Anyway, here is a video and picture of the finished look. I love you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all the things if you want to. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.